I started a YouTube channel for the very first time on July 24th, 2024. Let's take a look at how I did on here for the first 2 weeks in terms of the YouTube channel analytics. I wanted to discuss what I felt I did wrong, what I did right, and how I could improve. Just wanted to say that I started out as a person who knows absolutely nothing about setting up a YouTube channel or about editing videos. I'm starting totally from ground zero. Maybe I didn't do much right, but the first thing I did do right is that I even started at all, because so many people are interested in setting up a YouTube channel, but various things like self-doubt stop them in their tracks. I figured I'll just start posting things right now even though I don't feel ready, because I'll probably never feel ready. And like they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The next thing I did do right was I posted at 4 p.m. I later learned that posting from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. or even 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. is the optimal time to post videos so that the YouTube algorithm can try to find an audience for them and show them to as many people as possible, as those are the times with the most traffic on the site. I started by first posting a short, silly 17-second video. It was just a test video that was just done to see if the equipment was working, and also a video that ran 15 minutes and 42 seconds entitled Rough Demo, Just Lost My Job After Working There for 25 Years, Failing Health, which was just a rough practice demo of a video I was going to do a better version of later, and I stated so in the description of the video. I didn't do a better version of it before I posted it because my voice was getting hoarse and raspy from my seasonal allergies, and the longer I would talk, the worse my voice was getting. I decided to just throw these 2 selections on YouTube, even though they weren't that great, because at least it would help me to figure out how to get started with having a YouTube channel. Now, I had heard that posting on YouTube is way better than posting on TikTok, because when you post on TikTok, it gets a huge surge of viewers the first day, but then it flatlines after that. On YouTube, the algorithm will keep trying to find an audience for your videos, so even videos that get no views or barely any views the first few months after they're posted may get massive amounts of views months or possibly even years down the road once the YouTube algorithm figures out what type of audience to recommend your videos to. However, if the algorithm sees that people aren't enjoying your content and that they're shutting it off early and not sticking around until the end, and or if the audience is giving it lots of dislikes, it will stop recommending your video to people, since the YouTube algorithm's job is to keep people watching videos as long as possible. When I first started posting the videos, things started off promising, but things took a bad turn for the worse real quick. In the first 2 weeks, the 15-minute and 42-second video about my losing my job and about my chronic health issues that I've been experiencing, it got 518 views, and the silly test video got 409 views. The channel got its first 16 subscribers, got 28 video likes, and it got 1 video dislike, and it got 8 comments. What's bad is that almost all of this activity occurred on the first few days after they were posted. After that, the algorithm saw that most people were shutting off the video long before the end, so it stopped recommending it to people and even stopped recommending the 17-second video that most people actually were watching until the end. Let me show you how all this played out. On day 1 of the channel, the 2 videos only got 7 views, which was understandable as the algorithm didn't know who to send it to. On day 2, the channel got 62 views, and then shockingly, the channel got 631 views on day 3, but that success was short-lived, as by day 4, it was down to 186 views. After that, it tanked throughout the rest of the 2-week period, as day 5 got 23 views, followed by only 4 views on day 6, and 4 on day 7 as well. Day 8 saw 23 views, followed by days 9 and 10 each getting 5 views, while day 11 got 9 views. Day 12 only got 4 views, followed by days 13 and 14 not getting any views at all. Looking at the analytics, it really wasn't a surprise that YouTube stopped recommending the videos to people, as the long video I did, it was resonating with some people, but not with a large portion of the audience. Looking back, what I did wrong was I should not have just released the first take of a rough demo version of the video. I should have waited to do a better version, and I should have made it shorter by making this long video into 2 shorter ones, which was what I did do when I remade this video after rewriting it into 2 parts and then posting them on August 8th, 2024. The analytics were quite discouraging for me, which is why I backed off and took a break from making more videos after the 3rd one I posted during these 2 weeks on July 27th, 2024. Let's take a look at the audience retention rate for the 15-minute and 42-second video, shall we? The analytics were rough for me to see, as they said that only 9 seconds into the video, the audience retention rate was already down to 81%. 28 seconds in, it was down to only 64% still watching. At 57 seconds in, it was down to 52% still watching. By 1 minute and 35 seconds into the video, it was down to 40%, and then by 2 minutes and 3 seconds into the video, it was down to 35% still watching. Then it just kept getting steadily worse, with only 13% still watching halfway through, and only 3% still watching by the end, which convinced me that I've got to start making shorter videos. Go figure. For my 3rd video I released during this time period on August 27th, it only ran 2 minutes and 14 seconds, and it dealt with my frustrations regarding the internet dating site Tinder. When I originally posted this, it was going to be the official version, but by the next day I decided to just count this as a demo, and I rewrote it and refilmed it later and posted the newer version on August 8th. For this version I posted on July 27th, I did the wrong thing by posting it at 12:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, which is bad because not many people are on YouTube at that time, relatively speaking. So then the algorithm sees nobody's clicking on it to watch it and pretty much doesn't bother to recommend it to many people right out of the gate. This ended up getting only 34 views during this time period. One person did give it a video like, but then they unliked it, so I didn't include that when I said the channel got 28 video likes during this time period. Basically, the video about losing my job got 28 video likes and 1 dislike, and the test video got 2 likes. All of the subscriptions I did get came through the long video about losing my job. Let's take a look at the audience retention regarding the short Tinder video. Now, on this one, it says that only 0 seconds in, the audio retention was already down to 81%. So I don't know if that's because some people took one look at my face for a split second and already decided that they did not want to see the video. Sheesh. Ay, ay, ay. 28 seconds in, it was already down to 53% still watching. By 1 minute and 3 seconds in, it was at 44% still watching. At 1 minute and 28 seconds into the video, it was at 28% still watching, and that's where it stayed throughout the rest of the film. The average length of time people watched this video was only 56 seconds of the 2 minute and 14 second running time. The analytics showed that for the 15 minute and 42 second video that I did about losing my job, the average length of time people spent watching that was only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So yeah, I should not have posted a rough first take rendition of a practice video. I should have waited till I produced a better version. That's what I get for being too eager to get started on YouTube, I guess. Another thing I did wrong was changing the name of the channel. On Monday, August 28th, 2024, I changed the name of the channel from Life with Failing Health to Life with Lupus and Macular Degeneration, thinking that maybe people who battle with the conditions I deal with, you know, the intended audience, would find it easier to find it, because I think the channel's not doing better because it hasn't found the right audiences. As best as I can tell, the people who deal with the same conditions as myself don't even know the channel exists. Another thing I should have done that may have gotten the video more attention is I should have put a fancy video thumbnail on each of the videos, but I didn't know how to do that as of just yet. I did learn how to do that for my next round of videos, however. As far as the audience composition for the 3 videos went, 90% were male and 10% were female. I wasn't expecting it to be that one-sided. I was thinking it was going to be more of a 50-50 split. 60% of the people watching were from the United States, and 8% were from a combination of people in Canada, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Germany. It didn't say where the other 32% came from. In conclusion, yeah, my first 14 days of having a YouTube channel were discouraging, but nobody does well in their first 2 weeks, and I'm sorry, but you've got to start somewhere. Even a top creator like Mr. Beast, who now has 225 million subscribers, says it took him 5 years of making videos to get his first video to go viral. As over the top as his videos are now, when he first started, his first video was just 2 minutes long and showed him playing a video game. Everybody's got to start somewhere. So I'm going to keep on keeping on with YouTube and see what happens. I'm going to keep doing these YouTube channel analytics videos as well on a regular basis, and hopefully they'll help others, with being able to see what could happen to them if they're like me and want to set up a YouTube channel for the first time. Maybe these videos will encourage some and discourage others from it, but at least it will give them a more realistic view from seeing someone like me who knows nothing about this stuff trying to grow and develop in this field over time. Such a massive amount of people want to have their own YouTube channel these days, and everyone hopes to get monetized one day, but the reality is, it happens to only a tiny few. Of the 114 million YouTube channels on here, only 8.9% are monetized, and only 0.1% even have more than 10,000 subscribers. Anyway, if you're an aspiring YouTuber like me, you're new at this game like myself, I wish you the best of luck, because it's a tough business, that's for sure. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again after a while.